Another foggy morning. A little dust in the snow last night. Someone asked, what's up with the fog comment? 90 days for fog is rain. Well, that's an old wives' tale. That seems to be true more often than not around here. So, put it in my phone again. 90 days from today, we should have another rain. So like middle of June, I'll take it. We can use it that time of year for sure. Hopefully get a little bit before then too. Morning.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. My family has been blessed to farm in Montana for over 100 years now, and it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have and blessings from our Savior Jesus Christ.
Quick check this smell out in here. Yep, still got a little bit of a stink down in there. Well, there still must be something down in that ductwork in here. So, got the air hose, got just a regular chuck adapter, quick connect, whatever, with no fitting on it, like no actual blow gun. I'm gonna put this in there, shove it down the air vent. Pulled all the air vent out already. Right there, and I got the fan back out. There's gotta be something else still in there. So, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a stinky one, I bet. Just a cute little guy. That stinks a lot. All right, put the fan back in. First I sprayed a bunch of disinfectant, some odor killer stuff. So now, turn this on and let it go for a while. I also wire brushed out the condenser and vacuumed it all out in there, blew it out from the back side, front side, which is the back side. Whatever, it's cleaned out. So we'll let that run for a while. Let's stick a battery charger on it just to make sure it don't go dead. And then we're gonna put the seat back in and get that all done. All right, see if I can get myself a hernia now, putting the seat back in. Oh my goodness! Oh, there we go. Throw a fresh cab in. Hopefully that repels the mice. Makes the cab smell nice and pretty. I don't know if they actually work, but they say they do. So I'm gonna try one. Guys that bought the air drill are coming down just to check it out and everything. They put money down on it. Just gonna come see it before they make the final payment on it. But I gotta get the cart hooked back up. Been pretty cold till now. So I really wanted to work outside, but I need to do that today so I can bring it down, show them how everything works on it, and they can take it home. Whoop, battery disconnects. They're actually gonna have a trucking company tow it to their farm, but yeah, I gotta get it ready for them to look at. Come on now. Oh, this one has glow plugs. I forget about that. All good. Slowly burning off. Still a bunch of fog coming out of the valley though. Well, I gotta get these remote lids put back on. They were too tall to go into the shed when we rebuilt the meters, so guys just left that are buying the drill. Kind of checked it all out and I want to see it in person besides just pictures, and I don't blame them. But it's drill looks like it's ready to go. Need to tidy up some stuff there at the hitch yet, and then I noticed we need some hose clamps back here where the air stream hits the meters and stuff. Get those hoses tied back up there, clamped back up, and then we'll pin up the center section so that it can be towed with a truck. That's convenient. All right, let's swing it up. Now for the moment of truth. Will the 145 Maxim handle this 110-foot conveyor? We'll find out. Yep. I really don't want to get out and crank the jack up, so I'm gonna cheat. Put the loader down. Oh yeah, works every time. Some of you were wondering what the strap hammer I was referring to last time on the tractor. This one doesn't have it. Right there. Normally tractor hitches have a bottom tongue with a top strap hammer to make a jaw or a clevis so that you can just use single tongue hitches like this on it and you just drop a pin through it, but that's what I'm waiting for. But I got a heavy washer, big bolt. That should do the job today. Well, the lentils are unloaded. They're all in the bin now. Actually got a little, man, it's getting squishy in the yard. Getting soft, it's good. Got a little moisture in the yard at least. Got more lentils than I need, so if anybody's looking for some Richleys, I know a guy. Conveyor works very good on that Maxim 145. Was a little worried that it wasn't going to be a heavy enough drawbar and whatever. Like the 5240 was a pretty light tractor compared to this one, but it worked good, so that's nice, because if we end up selling that MX200, then this will be what will run the conveyor. That'll work good. So now on to some durum seed. Gonna go get some durum out of Dad's bin. Being an IOU dad, I'm gonna use some of your durum seed, so we'll straighten that out later. Well, Chris sent a text and a picture this morning. Picture of the cart is in town. So I'm gonna go haul grain. I'm not gonna get in there, but he's gonna catch some video of it. Them unloading that cart and stuff like that. So that's pretty sweet. Thanks, Chris, for doing this. The cart has hit the ground in Glasgow. So next step, get that PDI'd, and hopefully that drill shows up here real soon, because it's supposed to get pretty warm today and things are changing here pretty quick. So it's time, almost time to go farming again. Well, since we got a little frost in the ground yet this morning, good day to get some grain hauled. what happens when you thought you had enough gas this morning and you didn't bring any. You steal some from the auger. Well, I got loaded. Probably even have enough gas that I stole from myself to get the 4th load and the final load of the contract hauled today yet too. So far the yard seems to be holding up. The 2020 crop in this bin. Stuff we hauled out of the grain bags last year, about a year ago, and put in bins because I didn't want to sell it yet, and basically doubled in price since then. So, good move. Win for the grain bags again. So I should clarify that. This is grain that we harvested during 2020, put in a grain bag because all the other bins were full. We sold the grain out of the bins, hauled up some of the bags, kept one bag back, put it in a bin. Market has gone up at least $5 a bushel. So on 9,000 bushels, maybe 9,500 bushels in that bin because it's heavy wheat, there's gonna be like a $45,000 and $50,000, somewhere in there, profit on storing that grain, compared to that grain going off the field right to the elevator during harvest that year. So we basically made back our investment in the grain baggers and the grain bag extractor just in that one bin alone. Whether that was both of them, I don't remember what that whole system cost. If the extractor cost that much too, I don't remember. But it went a long ways towards paying for it, that I'm trying to get at. Sometimes it pays to be a procrastinator and not sell all your grain. Sometimes that's a really good move. Sometimes not so much. But that's our contract for now. So this grain was sold around like 10, 15 a bushel, something like that. It went up to 11.30, 11.60, something like that, and then it dropped down to like 9.80. So this whole what's going on in Russia and everything else, the drought that continues, is really playing with the market, and now it's going back up. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of my grain that I have to sell yet, but I need to sell it. Got an air drill to pay for it. Well guys, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and don't forget, farm hard, pray harder. See you next video.